The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. It's an option look. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using his legs. It's Young. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is
They're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Alabama, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson tie, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Ooh, appreciate that.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Single back takes the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The back's got it. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He keeps it, QB draw. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Ramp down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Russell. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. You're
goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! What a grab by the sophomore.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He's running out of time here. Now they trap him for a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Important third down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds his man. It's Haynes. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
And the Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Keeps it on the draw. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Klubnik, bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Great cut there. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking for some space. It's Randall.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gordon's 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the single back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the...
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Now what a move. Tackle made after just a short game.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
They'll run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Cuevas. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Hale. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Working clock with the ground game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Klubnik. The pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Wants to throw it. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Snags the quick throw. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game. This is to get it back to a one-score game. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy.